Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Golden Boy, and today we are back on Apex Legends. And before the video begins, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know where I've been lately. So, I have not uploaded in the past 6 days, and no, that is not because I haven't wanted to upload. That is because my PS4 took a poop on me. I ended up posting on Twitter that my PS4 took a poop on me. So I had to go ahead and order a new hard drive. Got the new hard drive. Didn't do anything for me, so I had to buy a USB, download the update from Sony.com, plug it into the PS4, update that, and it worked perfectly. My PS4 has been working like a charm ever since, and that was probably yesterday. I ended up getting it back. But another problem was that I had no gameplay. All my gameplay ended up getting erased from my hard drive because I had to completely wipe it, fresh start it. So I had no 20 bombs, no gameplays, and I was like, oh, damn, man. So now I'm going to have to get some gameplays. So I ended up jumping on for a few hours, getting some gameplays. And what you guys are seeing in the background here is a 23-kill gameplay on Wraith. I've been using Pathfinder a little bit lately, but I still love Wraith. So I'm pretty much going to be sticking with Wraith for a little bit. But this video is going to be post-update how to get easy 20 bombs. And I'm going to say that very lightly because, in my opinion, I don't think there's any real easy way to get 20 bombs now that the player base is getting a little bit better and some of the characters are getting a little bit, you know what I mean, like tweaky and stuff, like Pathfinder and stuff, for instance. But I'm going to be going in order, I guess, from like most important to like least important things on tips on how to drop 20 bombs after the update. So if you guys did not know the updates, like with Gibby and Caustic, they ended up getting a increase in health, so they're able to tank more damage. Caustic does a little bit more damage with his gas and everything. And after that update, Pathfinder got a hidden, pretty much hitbox, but I guess you could say buff, but it's pretty much not supposed to be in the game, man. They think that it's in a good place when it's not at all. Pathfinder is broken as fuck. Alright, if you guys have been playing Apex, that shit's broken as hell. So, first off, before anything, I'm going to say landing. So, where are you going to want to land to get a 20 bomb? And in my opinion, there are probably going to be 3 main areas on where to land to get a 20 bomb. First off, I would say hot zone, right? So, majority of the lobby is going to want to go to the hot zone, regardless of wherever it's at. The lobby's probably going to want to go there because they want to get better loot. They're like, ooh, pretty loot, let's go there, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the butt cheeks in the game are going to want to go there. So, land there, get as much loot as you can, dominate the entire area. You'll probably walk out of there like 5 to 10 kills if you're lucky and if you're a really good player. And then from there, it's all about rotation. Second place I definitely recommend landing is Skull. Skull is kind of like the Tilted Towers of this game. Like, Tilted Towers is in Fortnite. RIP Tilted Towers, by the way. Fuck that game. But, it's like the Tilted Towers of this game. It's a very hot area. People like to drop there. It's one of the main named locations. That, Bunker, Cascades, those are like the big areas of the map. And the last area I would like to say is a high risk, high reward is like artillery or airbase. Now, I don't like landing there because you don't get a lot of loot. And for some reason, when I land there, I get doo-doo loot, and I ain't ready to weigh it out. You know what I mean? I'd rather just go Skull Town or rather just go Hot Zone. But if you guys are feeling risky, you definitely could land there, get some decent loot, and dominate the area. Because not a lot of people are going to get insane loot. And if you're the better player to get the more advanced loot, like the higher tier loot, odds are you're going to dominate that area because there's not going to be a lot of loot there for them to grab. So after landing, I would say the next most important thing is going to be your weapon loadout and your rotation. So I'd say rotation is probably going to be the next most important thing. You're going to want to keep an eye on where the ship comes from as long as what path it's going in. So, for instance, if the ship is coming from Skull Town and Hot Zone is Market, majority of the lobby is going to be on Skull Town / Market side, with maybe like some people coming from Bridges and Cascades and Bunker. Not a lot of people are going to be going airbase. Not a lot of people are going to be going swamps and all that kind of stuff. So more than half the lobby, more than likely, is going to be on that side of the map like Skull. Now, you could either land at Market Hot Drop or you could land Skull Town. Like I said, you're going to want to land in those most populated areas. Walk away from there and use your high ground as advantage is another huge tip. What I don't see a lot of people doing a lot is scouting. Use the blimps to scout all the time. Just circle around for a minute. People are making their rotations. You don't have to just bolt somewhere to, like, you know what I mean? You can listen for the nearest sounds of fire, gunshots, but you definitely use your blimps and use your high ground. Scout around, see where people are coming from, but rotations are a huge factor in this game. So I definitely say rotate to where the ship has come from or where the ship is going in that area. Next, I would say your weapon combination. Now, in my opinion, after the post update, I would say the 3 most dominant weapons are still going to be the Spitfire, the Carbine, and the R99. Now, people do like the Wingman, but in my opinion, I feel like the Wingman just isn't it for me. I do pick it up sometimes, and I do enjoy using it. It's more of a fun gun for me now, but it doesn't do that dominating it factor like the Spitfire or the Carbine can do with little reward, because if you have a Spitfire with 55 bullets, you could spray 55 bullets, kill an entire team of 3. But with a Wingman, you're going to have to hit a lot of those shots, because 45 to the body, only 90 to the head, or I think it's like 100 with the Skull Piercer with like no helmet mod or something like that. But they nerfed the increase in the rate of fire. They nerfed the magazine size. You only get 4 off rip. So in my opinion, it's a very low, high risk, low reward to use the Wingman over something like the Spitfire. If you're trying to go for 20 bombs, so you want to be very aggressive, and if you're not hitting those shots, the enemy's going to capitalize on that, and you're going to get absolutely melted. Now, after your weapon loadout, I would say the most important thing is your character. But I know people have their certain characters, and you're looking at the 20 bomb badge on and one character at a time. So I have the 20 bomb for Caustic and Wraith, but I ended up getting some for subscribers, so I've gotten it on Bangalore and Medic and all that kind of stuff, just not on my account personally. But if you're strictly just looking for a 20 kill game, you're just looking for it just to say that you got a 20 kill game, I would highly recommend you using Pathfinder. Now, as much as I don't condone using Pathfinder, I think it's scummy as fuck right now because the character's broken as shit. The hitbox is insane. But if you're trying to get a 20 bomb, use Pathfinder. Because if you're going into a gunfight of 1 in 3 people, because your randoms are more than likely not going to be that great in this game, you're going to want to have every advantage on your side. And hitbox is a huge factor, because when I hit a Pathfinder, I'm like, sick, dude. This is going to be a fun fight, because half my bullets aren't going to register. I'm probably going to need to shoot twice as much. And it's just a pain in the ass to fight a Pathfinder, pretty much. So half the enemies are going to whiff their bullets on you, and you're probably going to come out of that fight with a lot more health than you probably should have. But if you do want to use like Wraith or something, you can go ahead too. That's why I said it's the least preferred when it comes to like tips on the 20 bomb and everything, is because character doesn't really mean much if you don't know how to use that said character. So I'm sticking with Wraith. I love Wraith to death. Hopefully these tips give you just a little bit more oomph when it comes to getting the 20 bomb badge. Also, another thing, but I want to quickly point this out too, is your meds too. I see a lot of people like using like small shields and stuff too. Use big shields a lot more, man. When it comes to big shields over small shields, you can get 1 big shield off in 5 seconds rather than 3 or 4 mini shields in like 10, 12 seconds. You know what I mean? So definitely use your big shields a lot more too. Just want to shout that out real quick before the end of the video. But hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of this video. It's a 23 kill game with Wraith. Hopefully these tips help you out just a little bit more on getting that 20 bomb badge. After the update, there's just a whole lot of fuckery going on. You got Gibbies running around with 5,000 health. You got Pathfinders with half their hitbox on the game. You got the Wingmen that's just nerfed into the ground. You got Spitfires just running rampant with Devotions pretty much, just going absolutely wild. So good luck to you guys out there. Hopefully you can get that 20 bomb. Also, speaking of the 20 bomb, I'm going to be getting another subscriber a 20 kill badge this weekend, either Friday or Saturday. So good luck to that. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. I'd really appreciate that, guys. No, I haven't uploaded in a minute, but PS4 took a poop, and we're going to be back on the uploading grind. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Shield cell here.
Save that for me. Charging up my shields. Gracias. "45 seconds, but we could just walk it."
Let's go this way.
I hear ya. Rápido.
Less than 30 seconds. Rings nearby. there. Opening fire. Ten seconds. The ring's close. Getting shot at. Reloading.
You're being
Enemy
aimed at.
down. Need to recharge my shields.
Reloading. Now, rápidamente. Reloading.
Reloading. Full squad down.
Oh, you ain't messing around.
Placing a portal.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package. Portal placed. Recharging my shields. Let's explore this way. Arcstar out. Reload.
Reloading.
I down
Training
enemy.
ready.
Fire in the hole.
Force jumping. Another enemy down. Recharging my shields.
Hitting the ejector. Charging on my shields.
Patching myself up. Reloading. Wave jumping. Need to recharge my shields.
Bad guys, let's do this. Down.
Reloading.
Enemies right here.
Enemy down.
I got some bad guys here.
Shots. Down. Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Someone else is over there. Enemies right here.
Firing.
They're aiming right at you.
Enemy down.
No trouble here.
Only 2 other squads left. Reloading. Enemy taken out. Reloading.
No trouble here.
Reloading. Enemy down. One more squad.
You're not safe there.
Recharging my shields. One minute until ring close.
You are the Apex champions.